All right, good. All right, guys, it's morning time here. I got a job to do. I ordered these here online. I'll tell you later who I ordered them from. I think it was parksgeek.com. Yeah, I think it was parksgeek.com, right? Working on the Lexus here. I put the hubs on it. Right now I'm on the passenger side. All I've done is jacked it up, taking the tire off, right? I got the capital pulled out the way, tied up. Had to take the 12mm bolt out of here that holds the line, and I got it held up by the bungee cord so you don't mess this line up, right? I've already got the cotter pin out that's in here. Got this that goes over here with the cotter pin. Got my bolts there, those big bolts there, 17mm. And right there, let me move the ratchet out the way. That's the little 12mm, right? So now next, I'm gonna put this is a 35. To take this big nut off so I can get the rotor out the way and get to the hub, okay? All right, let me go show you the new part I was starting to show you here. All right, here go a ring seal that I got to put on. And as you can see, here's the new hub. Box out the way. See, comes packaged pretty good. All right, let me set the camera down. I went on and ordered the piece already as one, so I ain't got to try to press nothing in. See right here? See, I take these 4 bolts loose and put it on, right? Okay, so she is good to go. There's that seal that'll go over the back end right there. Okay, all right, I'll tap that on, then I'll show you the next stage. All right, let me give you an update. As you can see, the nut is coming off, but what I had to do, as you can see, the oil sprayed my blaster on it, right? And I had to put the torch on it, heat it up a little bit, and that baby finally was able to bud. All right, let me finish taking that off and keep going. All right, guys, with the help of my daughter, show you, we got the new hub on. See it? Yeah, looking nice right there, right? I done cleaned up some of the parts. The rotor clean, you don't see all that rust and stuff. You can even see the words on it now. Inside the hub, see that? See the lettering? Yep. So now we're going back. See, got the hub, got all that tightened, those 4 screws around it. Got that bolt. Now we gotta do put this seal and put the cotter pin and the cap back on, and the tire. And this side is done. Other side will be the same process, so I don't need to show you that. But that's it, guys. Holla. All right, guys. There go all my tools I use for this job. Flathead screwdriver, 3/8 socket with 12mm, 35mm, 17mm with 1/2 inch. Pair of pliers, 17mm wrench, my mallet, 2 drills, the impact one for the screws to go on with the ratchet, with the lug wrench. And I use that drill to do a little cleaning on the rotor and the brake shield, that spindle shield, and clean the brakes up a little bit. And my grease gun, because I did put some grease in the back end of that hub and on the thread. All right, guys, and don't forget, you will need to jack up both sides. So when you're putting that hub on, you can twist it and get it to line up in place, okay? And make sure you torque everything down real good, because you know you're gonna be rolling. All right, that's that job. All I gotta do now is put the tire on, guys, and we done. Holla. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention, I did use my jack, my 3-ton jack, to help with this job. That's the other tools and jack stands. See, 3-ton jack stands. All right, now let's holler. All right, guys, let me tell you again, all the tools that were used, everything. I had a rag, and you see the old hub, my grease gun, flathead screwdriver, 3/8 drive, 12mm, a 35 1/2 inch socket, 17mm 1/2 inch socket, pair of pliers, 17mm wrench, my mallet. I had my impact wrench to help take the lugs off. I had that drill with that brush on it to help clean. I had my lug wrench. I had that strap you saw holding up the brake line and the caliper. Had this rug for these bad knees of mine. You see, I had this other rug down. Even had that rag, right? And 3-ton rather, jack, 3-ton jack stands. All right, Harbor Freight, both of them. All right, guys. And again, the other item, remember, I had to use my heat gun, and I used that blaster to help penetrate the oil. The screws to get them off. All right, and don't forget, you do need to jack up both sides, so when you're putting that hub on, you'll be able to twist it and line it up and get it to go up on the threads, okay? So you do have to have both sides up. Please be safe and secure this properly. As you can see, this is a job you can do yourself if you're able to. If not, hey, as I always say, take it to the man. Holla, another good job done by Shade Tree University. All I gotta do is put that towel on. Let's roll. Holla.